Victoria, you have your hands up. Did you have a question before we start?
I think she just wanted to.
Okay.
And
I'm
that she can
trying.
hear you.
Okay, I'm trying to turn my camera on, but it was working a minute ago. It's not working right now. This is not good. Technology. Right. The reason why we are here is for technology, and technology is disappointing us. Um, but we'll still make it work. Hopefully, everyone can see my screen. Um, it says AI for small business. Okay. All right, so I'll go ahead and start. Thank you everyone for taking time. It's Friday, it's Saturday. You have a lot of things to do, and so we really appreciate you for taking time to join today. Today we're going to talk about AI for small business, and one of the reasons why I really wanted to have this conversation or at least have this workshop is because everyone here has experienced some kind of AI before. Okay, if you if you've been part of the internet the last few years, you hear AI, there's artificial intelligence, AI this, AI that, but we do not understand what it really can do for us for small businesses. And so I wanted to organize this small workshop to at least explain what we can use AI to do to help our businesses. Okay. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to let me know. It's going to be an interactive workshop. So I will be asking questions, and if you have anything that if you do not understand something, please don't hesitate to raise your hands, and one of my moderators will help you. So thank you so much for joining. My name is Benjamin Ose. I'm trying to get my camera going here, and it is not so you can see who you're talking to. It says Google Meet is can I use your camera, which is weird. So I apologize. Um, so yeah, like I said, my name is Benjamin Ose, and I live in Houston, Texas, and I have been in technology for more than 15 years, and I have been concentrating mostly on um, I concentrate mostly on data and analytics of the technology. So all your information gathering and all everything, I have been very involved in these projects and platforms that do that. I love data, and so, as an engineer, when I came from University of Minnesota, I wanted to, use data to do, to do some analytics and make sense out of it, tell a story with data. And so I did a lot of certifications, and currently I am a project manager for a bank in Houston, Texas, here called Wood Forest National Bank, and I work at the BSA department, which is the Banking Secrecy Act, which actually monitor all the bank money laundry. Um, we, we make sure there's no terrorist money coming in or money laundering. So BSA was established when 9/11 came. So that's where I am. And just to let you know that I have been doing technology for a while now, and I am very, I love doing what I do. Um, I got into AI because it fits what I do, and artificial intelligence, and I'll go ahead and explain very soon, is not anything new. It has been there for so long. In the 60s and the 70s, it was there. The reason why we have artificial intelligence being a buzzword right now is because we are able to do more with our tools that we have. So we have more processing. We're able to do more, process more data. We have more data centers coming up. Um, you know, it's, you're able to use this platforms that we build. So that's why AI is a big word right now. It has been there for a while. It's nothing new. If you look at your Alexa and your Siri, these are AI. If you look at your Netflix recommendations, these are AI. Now these type of AIs are called weak AI, and now we are into the generative AI, Gen AI, where we are using ChatGPT, like LLMs, like LLM is a large language model, which is what we call the ChatGPTs, the Perplexities, the Gemini, Google Gemini's, the DeepSeek, the Chinese version. This is what we call large language models, and they are able to take information and give you information back by summarizing it. So that's where we are right now with Gen AI. We're going to move into super intelligent AI, which is coming soon. That's where people are scared that AI will take over. No, but still, we still have human beings able to use those AI to we are able to control that AI. Obviously, there's going to be bad actors that use AI, but AI is very simple to understand. It's machines. It's called machines and systems performing everything that we human beings we already do. So AI is based on our human abilities. Okay, so if you are able to think, AI can also think. Okay, but the difference is we are able to tell the AI to think. Okay, the AI is not going to think on itself. Now, eventually, they are able to build a super intelligence that will be able to think for itself. Okay, so that is what AI is, and um, if anybody, I don't know how many people have used AI, you can go ahead and raise your hands up. If you have used AI in some sort of way, go ahead and type it in the chat box or raise your hands up. um and I don't know, see if anyone wants to tell us their experience with AI. If you have used AI before in some, I know everybody has used ChatGPT. Okay. If you have used AI, I mean, we like Siri is AI. Like if you have an Apple phone, you probably use AI, and so it's very common. What can AI do? It can learn our information, the data. It can understand the language. It can recognize pattern. It can make decisions, and that's what we are trying to use AI for, to do all these things, so that we human beings can also concentrate on something that is more important. So if we are, so AI is just like training someone to say do all that you can do, and then you can focus on more of the human stuff. Okay, so that's basically AI. I don't want us to get into what AI is today. There's so much that we can learn, but I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what AI is, so that every time that you hear artificial intelligence, it's actually broad. Artificial intelligence is broad. You have under artificial intelligence, you have machine learning, and the machine learning you have deep learning, and the deep learning you have generative, AI, and the super intelligent AI. So there's so much underneath. But what we want to concentrate today is why AI is good for small business. Has anybody used AI for their business that they want to share? Has anyone ever used AI for their business? Anyone? I want today to be a little bit of interactive. So if you have used AI for your business, just let me know how you use it. Okay. You don't have to be shy. Today, we're going to learn a few things. And if you don't understand it, I know AI is very, it's not common, something that we've been doing for a very long time. People have not been exposed to it for a very long time. Everybody thinks it's the ChatGPT and the few things that you do on your phone. It's broader than that. Now, the reason why you want to integrate AI into your business is that um, AI can help you realize, be able to compete with your competition. Okay, and how is that? AI can tighten your competition, limit your staffing. So sometimes you hire people when you don't have to. So when you're using predictive analytics for AI, it's going to be able to limit that staffing and tell you that, okay, don't today, the production or the market is going to be slow, so don't hire these people. Or this season, when it's raining season, maybe it's not good for your business, so don't do it. So it uses intelligence to tell you, make decisions on past, everything, some things that have happened in the past. So it uses what we call those legacy data and the past data to be able to make predictions. So what I told you guys, the reason why AI is common today is that now we have way of um, processing AI. A company like Nvidia, which build microchips to process AI, they're able to do it now. Now, for a local business, it's if you, let's say you have 3 or 4 employees, and one is doing the marketing, one is doing content management, one is doing let's say forecasting, and it's it becomes tedious. You guys spend so much money on these people because you want to be very competitive. You can actually use AI to help all these taxes. Okay, you can use AI to do marketing, and we'll see. I'll show you in a demo. You use AI to do marketing. You can use AI to write content and post it automatically using automation tools like N8N, okay, or Make.com, or or any of these automation platforms. So I'll show you guys how to do it. So especially customer service. Recently, a lot of people have integrated chatbot in their customer service because it's a 24/7 activity. Okay, so 24/7 you can reach out to the chatbot and say, hey, I want to know if I can set up an appointment on Tuesday, and that anytime, even in the middle of the night. You don't need a human being to be there. You have your chatbot to be able to schedule that appointment with your client. And so when someone reaches out to you on in odd hours, you still have a customer service representative, which is your AI, to do that for you. And I'll show you. Okay, I'll show you guys every how these things work. So AI can help automate customer service. Can streamline. You can streamline operations, forecast, finance, inventory, finances and inventory, create content and all that, and improve cybersecurity. And the reason why we we are here today is to show all these tools that can be able to do all these things, so that you can also relax. Okay, you can do your human stuff and be able to know that there are options, there are tools out there that can actually work for you while you're able to expand your business. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Okay. I think everybody somehow has used one or two of these common tools. Okay, these are like the very common one. ChatGPT. People go in and type in, they do this for me. And one of the things that I tell people when they are using ChatGPT or any LLM, large language model, is that you need to learn how to prompt for yourself. Okay, you can't just prompt and say, give me this. The ChatGPT or LLM doesn't know anything about you. You have to give it more information. So that's one of the things that we will do in Zenovia. We help you understand the prompting. JotForm, we actually partners with JotForm. If you need to create a form or anything that will take in customer leads, these are like smart forms that can be able to use it to identify what the customer needs, and be able to give it the right information to get your leads. Chat form can also do, chatbots and all that. Uh, and, make that comes a Zapier when it comes to workflow, and also N8N is also another workflow automation. We'll go over it. So these are like the common ones in the industry. Okay. All right. So this is my favorite part. AI in action. We're gonna do some real use case for small business. And please, if you have any questions, let me know right now. Does anybody has any question? Okay. Um, so when I started talking, I said, there are a lot of things that we can use AI for, and some of the things we have not even uncovered yet. Okay, these are like the simple things. Let's say you have you don't have a customer service, and you want to integrate customer service, but you don't want to have just anybody to be in your customer, because when you bring someone to help you with customer service on your business, the person has to learn everything about your business, so when the customers come in, they're able to answer. So that's where customer service chatbot comes in. Okay, it answers all your questions, and also be able to tell if it's a qualified lead or not, schedule appointment. So let's just say you have a tax office, okay, and you want to use customer service chatbot to collect your client information. All you have to do is train that chatbot to answer, just like you are training an employee that you have. Okay, so it is, just think of it that way, that okay, AI is just an employee, extra extended employee, but this time the employee will listen to you, unlike some of these employees that will just walk away. This employee is going to listen to you and do everything, and not only that, but is available 24/7. That is what AI is. Okay, so it is just an extension of your resources, your human resources. No, so right now I'm not saying that go and change all your employees and make it AI. It is very difficult to implement that, because they have to train them for years to understand. Now, if you want to supplement your employees, you can use AI with chatbot to supplement it. So when someone comes on your website and they are not able to get something, they want a quick answer. So if you look at our our, our website, Zenovia website. So when you come here, there is an AI here that will answer all your questions. Okay, so if I say, I want to learn more about a Zenovia solution, they go ahead and answer the way. So this chatbot has learned everything about Zenovia, and will answer the way that we want to. If I want to talk to it right now and I say, hey, tell me about Zenovia AI, they will do it. So these are like some of the examples that I can give you what AI can do for you. It has learned everything about Zenobia, that if there's any questions it will answer. Automated social media posting. This is one of the questions that people answer all the time. People want to post all the time for visualization, to be able to be visible, but they don't have the time. We can use AI to generate content-based trend and performance. And I'll show you a demo. Okay, I'll show you a demo when we are done. It all you have to do is just say, give it a prompt. So all you have to do is just give it a prompt, and what it will do is it will post based on your prompt. So let's say I want to post on LinkedIn. Okay, I want to post on LinkedIn. I've connected SSS RSS feed, which will take a feed from any website, and what it will do, it will summarize the article into, let's say, maximum of 30 words, okay, it will do that. Then it will post on LinkedIn for me. So I'm not posting the same thing. It will just take the feed and summarize it. And when I hit on execute, or you can schedule it anytime, it's going to summarize that feed that was published on 19th of June. And it will summarize it with the chat GPT and post it on my LinkedIn. And if I go on my LinkedIn right now, it will be there. Okay. Um, and I can show you. So see, it just posted on my LinkedIn. It just posted. Okay. So this is like the simple way of automating your content, and that's what we can do, as and AI can do for you. That's very simple way. Email marketing. You know, sometimes you have all these leads, you have all these emails. You want to find a way to engage them. Send them tips and send them newsletters. You can automate it. We have ways of doing it. Learn about your business, automate it, find content on the webs on the internet, and automate it so that you can engage on with your users, with your leads that you have, or with your customers. And they always know that you're available. You have something available, something coming in. And you don't have to hire anybody to do it. You just do it one time, and it will do it automatically. So this is what AI can do for you. Okay. Analytics. I'm an analytics person. So like taking raw data and using it to forecast how all these sales data that I have. Can you forecast for me what's going to happen in the future? It's they have tools for that. It's so simple. Okay. Voice notes and transcription. I went to a doctor's office, and everything that we said, she was able to transcribe it and give me a summary after the end of the day. So there was like, she doesn't have to take notes or anything. Everything that we said, they just transcribe it and send me. That's AI. Inventory automation. Like, this is very important. Like, people don't understand how you need AI to reduce the over ordering and cutting waste. It'll analyze for you and do all that. So there are so many use cases, and I don't want to bore bore everybody. Even if you are hiring, you can use AI to do screening on your resume to find the best person. Customer service experience, we already talked about it. Using AI to predict a business, the the products that the person is looking for by answering a few questions. So I know I've been saying a lot of things. So if does anybody have like any use case that they want me to, like, just go ahead and talk about right now? Because I know most of you guys, everybody here has probably used one or two AI, but hasn't used it, the way to optimize their business or optimize their personal brand. And if you want to know how to use it, this is the reason why we have workshops like this. Okay, so you can, if you don't feel comfortable right now, you can text me or email me, reach out to me, and we can go ahead and find a way to sit down and find what's the best for you, for your personal brand or your business. Okay. Any questions before I move on? Any questions? Is it too boring? Too technical? Um, okay. Um, I'll take that as I should continue. I hope you guys are hearing me.
Yes, please, we can hear you.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thanks, Karen. Um, so AI is making so many changes in this world. You have no idea how much AI is affecting everything. And we want to just concentrate on just the business side. Okay. Right now, every company is integrating AI. Now, by 2027, almost 80% of every business that you see is going to have AI in some capacity. Either it's they are using AI or they are exploring AI. So if you don't get engaged right now with AI, you will be left behind. I'm telling you, it's a fact. There are schools that are even integrating it in their curriculum right now. Okay, there are schools that actually use AI to teach students. So if you feel like, oh, AI is too technical, I have to, I don't understand, I don't want to get involved, just take small steps. You don't have to do it all, all together. Just take small, because like right now, businesses, if you want to do business, um, if you want to overcome your competitors, if you want to stay ahead of your business, you will definitely have to find a way to use AI. And I'm not being too alarmist right now. I'm not, I'm not trying to alarm anybody, but it is what is going to happen. And one of the problems in our community is that we don't adapt to these things too quick. By the time that we realize, see, the AI is gone. Okay, so I'm employing everyone to find, just even if you don't understand, just go ahead and do a small research. Okay, what I want to do is um, this is where I think you can start. Okay, so identify anything in your life, in your business, that you can do it repetitively. Okay, if it is emailing, you can do it repetitively. If it is what do you call it, content management, you can always do, something that you do every day. Find that one thing, and you choose a tool. It can be ChatGPT or anything, Perplexity, anything that you can use it to do, it doesn't even have to be automated. Just use it and get comfortable with it. Train yourself, train your team, and monitor the results. And you will see you know, how much AI can influence that, or can help you do this work. Okay, so just, I mean, these numbers are crazy. Businesses are using AI for marketing. They see 41% increase in revenue compared to those that don't. Okay, this AI chatbot can reduce customer service costs by 30%. Okay, 74% of businesses use AI reported save more than 5 hours a week. So basically, you are cut down on your production work and manual tasks. Okay, so if you're a small business, even if you are self-employed, branding, you are branding yourself. Find a way to use AI. It's very, very important. Okay, and I if you need help, just we here, we Zenovia, we do a great job in partnering with other the platforms and tools in our community, to be able to help you not only use AI but also protect your AI, protect your business. Okay, so for now, I just want to know if there's anything that we went through that no, I mean, you have some questions, you don't, it's still some, you still need some clarification before we go to the cybersecurity side. Is there like any questions that you want to you've want to ask yourself for a very long time, and you've not had a chance to do that? Okay, so I understand that this is new, and a lot of people don't understand a lot of things, and sometimes even what I'm saying here, it might be foreign to you, but what one thing that I want to tell you is that take artificial intelligence integration into your life and business very serious. It will make a whole lot of difference. You will be left behind if you don't. And we're going to continue doing this workshop to explain more, if about AI. But right now, I want to go into the cybersecurity. But please, if you have any questions, you can type it in there, raise your hands, and we can go ahead and answer you. So my partner here, Thomas, will go over cybersecurity and how you can protect your business with cybersecurity. Yeah, so Thomas, if you're available, if you're here, go ahead and take.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so thank you guys for joining us here, and thank you for the wonderful presentation. And I know we'll continue after, but I'm here to talk to you about cybersecurity. And my name is Thomas. I am a cybersecurity consultant, and I'm also an instructor for a lot of companies, right? And we are going to look into cybersecurity. You've heard of cybersecurity before. Probably you are interested in cybersecurity, or it's a growing field where you want to know what is it about. And I'm here to let you know that cybersecurity is just something that anybody can do. Now, where we find ourselves, we realize that a lot of time we hear complaints. This account, or my money was in this account. Somebody stole my money from this account, or I was just clicking on this link. I didn't know what happened, and then all of a sudden, this money just went out of my account. That is for all the things about cybersecurity. So today we are going to learn what cybersecurity is for for you to know and how you can protect yourself digitally, because a lot of times you are moving online, just like we are telling you to use AI for a lot of your projects. So a lot of your things will be online. And as you're moving online, people would also be targeting your business and people will be targeting you. And this is why we are here. So do I have permission to share my screen? Can I take over the presentation?
Yeah, go ahead. Let me stop sharing.
All right, so my screen will come up. I just have a short presentation for you guys. Let me know when you see my screen. All right.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. So yeah, cybersecurity is no longer a tech-only issue, because now we are dealing with a lot of situations. We deal with airlines, we deal with healthcare, we deal with finance, everything. Cybersecurity is involved because one, there's technology, there's supposed to be cybersecurity. Now, the idea of cybersecurity is to protect ourselves digitally. So, like I said, in a few minutes, I'll show you what cybersecurity is, why it is vital for your business, how people target companies, and a few things you can do to protect yourself. Now, imagine you just bought a plane, right? You are going on vacation, and then the pilot cannot have a conversation with the air control tower because that particular plane system has been hacked. Now, the pilot will don't know whether to land, who to talk to, where to go. And this is an issue of life and death. Now, let's also bring it to the healthcare aspect where people's medical records are saved online. Maybe somebody gets an accident. We need to find the medical records as soon as possible, because the person might need blood. And then here lies the case that the medical record, we can't find it because it is not available. Something has happened to the system. We would find the medical record on. We don't know who the person might be. We don't even have information to call relatives because everything might be on the medical record. So cybersecurity also, in an aspect, deals with the issue of life and death, and there's also legal things all attached to it. The whole idea of cybersecurity is to protect our systems. Right? That is the whole idea. Protecting systems, protecting networks, protecting data, and protecting software from what? We are protecting everything online from what? From damage, from theft, from unauthorized access. Your laptop belongs to only you. Your phone belongs to only you. Nobody is supposed to have access to your phone without your knowledge. That is the whole idea of cybersecurity. Networks belongs to companies. Businesses have their own systems. So with this, nobody is supposed to have access to your network. Nobody is supposed to have access to your data, because data is very, very important. And just like we all know, maybe we have things on our mobile phones or our laptops that we don't want anybody to know. We don't want even our parents or our partners or our relatives to even find out. Those things are only for us. So if there's a chance where somebody is able to have access to that information on your phone without your consent, then cybersecurity has failed. So the whole idea of cybersecurity is, we are protecting our systems, we are protecting our businesses, our networks, our data, the software that we use, we are protecting it from attacks, damage, and theft. Now, cybersecurity have different aspects. So in cybersecurity, you realize that we have things that we do to protect our data, things that we do to protect our networks. And network is a connection of two systems that allows communication. So the internet is a network of networks. So we are protecting ourselves from the internet, applications that we use, mobile apps, all the things that we are talking about, AI, all these things can also be attacked. Devices, also, we have to safeguard our mobile phones, our laptops, our smartwatches. Have you thought about it? How come, you are there and you realize that this company has been hacked? You hear on the news that some company was attacked. You get it. So all these things are all aspects of cybersecurity. And cybersecurity also deals with the fact that we have to train people to make sure that we don't make mistakes. Now, if you look in the facts, you realize that according to a few sources online, a lot of cybersecurity incidents comes as a result of people. 95%, according to World Economic Forum, tells us that cybersecurity breaches are mostly caused by human errors. The attackers will do whatever they want, but then 90% or 95% of the time, somebody would have to give the attacker access. Somebody will have to click something for this particular attack to happen. So human error is one reason why we are here. Because as cybersecurity professionals and consultants, you can, tell a company, do this, do that, put all things in place, and then one simple error from one of their workers would make sure that everything that you've done, has failed, because that person is inside the company. And if you are inside the company, you have access to more things than somebody who is outside. There is a Ghanaian proverb about that, So whenever these things happen, we have to look at how best we can do to protect ourselves. Why do you need cybersecurity? Because people will trust you. That is one thing. Imagine you're a business and somebody hacked you and all your data is online. Your reputation will go down because you spent years to, build your brand. And I imagine that people can trust you because if they give you file, they give you money, you don't actually safeguard their interests. Let's say you bank with, let's say, EcoBank, right? It's your bank. And I imagine EcoBank has an issue where somebody has logged into your bank account to withdraw money out of your bank account without your notice or your banking application that you use. So imagine what the reputation will be. You would complain, you let people know that, don't trust this bank, because with this bank, as soon as you deposit money there, somebody can just come in and take the money away. And cybersecurity, the whole point of cybersecurity is also about the fact that we want to avoid financial losses, because cyber attacks are costly. If you don't know this, a lot of companies do not even survive attacks. A lot of companies fall. According to Inc. magazine, 60% of small businesses close within 6 months. So once they suffer an attack, 60% of businesses do not stand on their feet again because it is costly. You lose a lot of money. And depending on where you find yourself, there are legal requirements. You see, so if, let's say, you're a company, you couldn't protect your customers, you couldn't protect data, and you suffer from a cyber attack, the government will even fine you as a company. So you are losing, multiple times on multiple fields. You get what it is? So the fact that you lose money and also the fact that you would also face a lot of sanctions from the government, sanctions from individuals, because you have released their data online. A lot of companies lose a lot of money with cybersecurity, and also with the fact that whenever you are tagged, you don't get to do your business. So imagine you are a service company, people depend on you, but then you are tagged, your systems are down. How will you go about doing your business? People have paid money to you that they want you to help, or they want you to deliver these goods. Now you don't even know who sent what because your systems are down. And that is what cybersecurity is, and that is what businesses need cybersecurity. So we are going to talk about the top 3 attackers use to compromise the business. This is according to 2025 Spotlight. The basic ones attackers use, and the common one is phishing emails. You'll be there and then you receive an email that you have won an iPhone, or you receive an email that you've shipped something and you have to track that. You've received an email that you have been qualified for a job. Now imagine you're a business, you want to, let's say, partner with other businesses, and then you've been doing your research online and you receive an email where somebody tells you that they are also a business and they want to collaborate with you because they've seen the things that you do. So why don't you click on this link, send him an email, and then let's work together. In that moment, you are thinking about an opportunity, but the attacker is also thinking about an opportunity to get from you because something has to give. Or imagine the fact that for our personal lives, you're unemployed, you are looking for jobs, you are online, you're posting on LinkedIn, so on and so forth. And then somebody sends you an email that we've seen your profile, we've seen your CV, and we believe that you qualify for the job, or for this job that you might be interested in this job. Kindly send us your CV, or kindly click on this link, or let us know something. So you get it. So those things can be phishing emails, and they come in. They are so genuine that you might believe this is coming from somebody that wants to work with you. Or sometimes they might use your bank to send you an email that something is happening with your account, so please try and change your account. Or maybe an attacker try entering your bank account, so please, we are calling from Bank of America and we want to make sure that your bank is secure, so please go online and change your password. That's what they say, and you might believe them, but these things are not right. The moment you click on one particular link, then you have everything given to them. So that is phishing. It comes in different forms, but I wouldn't go into details. Some can call you on the phone. We see that a lot of times in Ghana. They call you on the phone. Some can also send you an SMS. Some can also send you via email. So this is one way attackers use. The second one is a different attack called a ransomware. With this type of attack, it happens when you click on links. It happens when you engage something on social media. It happens when you do something that you don't know. And once this particular attack happens, the attackers would lock up your system and ask you for ransom. That is why it's called ransomware. They will tell you that pay this amount of money. If you don't pay this amount of money, we will not give you your systems back. This year, Mark and Spencer, a company, has lost $300 million as a result of ransomware because attackers hacked and compromised their system. And by compromising the system, attackers locked up the system. So it's like a whole company, everything in the company is locked up, and they will give you a site to pay money to pay this huge amount of money if you want your systems back. What will you do? Will you negotiate with them? Will you pay? If you pay, is there a solution that you get your system back up? What if they come back to ask you for more? You get the whole issue. So ransomware is also another way attackers use. And mostly they demand the payment in cryptocurrency because they know that with bank accounts, they can be tracked, they can be arrested when somebody goes to withdraw the money or when there's a transfer. So they will request the money with a Bitcoin account or using cryptocurrency. You pay, you might or might not get your systems back. And then the last one is a business email compromise. That is when people trick people to send money to them. So they'll pretend to be your right? Maybe two companies are doing business. You've agreed to the solution. You've agreed that, okay, I will be sending you money next week so that our business, we can do this or you can get me this up. We are partners. And then somebody comes to you that send that money that you want to send to your partner to me because we have changed our system or we have done this. Or the person is able to see your communication and change a few things inside the communication because you let your guard down and they were monitoring you whenever you were broking the deal or you were talking with your partner. And once you're talking with your partner, these happen. You were able to change these situations and get the money to themselves. So if you have been following the issue this week in Ghana about this FBI issue arresting certain people in the country, this was what they did. They were able to trick people into allowing them to send their money to them. So this is what it is. Now let's end with how you can protect yourself. The best thing you can do is security awareness, just like we are doing. You train your staff to every week. Tell them that don't click on the link you don't trust. Don't open websites you don't trust. That is how you can keep your things secure. Because if you don't visit some websites, how will they even get to you? These are, the very basic things you can do. So security awareness, very, very important. Yes. So with that, we can see do that. Okay. Now the second one is use strong and unique passwords. This is something that we say a lot of the time. Whenever you are creating an account, use strong passwords. Whenever you're creating an account, make sure that the password you pick is not your birthday or your name and some few things. Just choose a unique password, a strong password mixed with letters, symbols, numbers, so on and so forth. And also enable 2FA. Two-factor authentication is also another aspect where you put on a second form of protection. So most systems allow this. You can add this to your system where before you log into an account, they will send you an email. We have been seeing all these things a lot of times. Or they can say that we will send you an SMS for you to verify yourself. That is a 2FA. So make sure these things are set up with social media accounts, WhatsApp, Instagram. Make sure that all these things are set up. So even if the attacker gets your password, they will not be able to log into your accounts. And then back up your data regularly. This is something that people don't like doing. But make sure that you back up your data. Make sure that you have a separate place where you can back up your data. On the cloud is fine. On a small USB or on a small hard drive, keep it somewhere. So if an attacker compromises your system and asks you for ransom, you have a backup that you can use and you'll not be paying this ransom. You'll be using this backup to do things. And then by doing that, you can get your business up and running and then limit access rights. That is, don't give all your workers permission. Wherever you find yourself, if it's in your house, business, don't give people too much permission to file on the system. A lot of these happens with the banks. Normal bank tellers do not have permission to do a lot of things. It's only the bank manager who can authorize a lot of sanctions or who can sanction a lot of things. So that is about limiting access rights. The last one I'll end is keeping your software updated. This is a rule in cybersecurity. Every time there's an update, wherever you find yourself, your mobile phone, your laptop, your smart devices, whenever there's an update, make sure you update it regularly, because every update comes with what is called a security patch. And security patches are there to fix faults. Every software has a fault. This, if you don't know, I'm telling you for the first time. Every software, they have faults, they have weaknesses. In cybersecurity, it is called vulnerabilities. Every software might have these faults. So the vendors, the people who own the software, so let's say Microsoft, would see this fault, they would fix the fault by releasing an update. So you'll be there and they will tell you that please update your mobile phone. But a lot of times we don't take these things seriously. Oh, I'll update it tomorrow. Then the pop-up will come again. I'll update it the next time. You see, we must make sure that as soon as there is an update, we will do that and make sure that our system, our laptops, our mobile phones, whatever we use in our business or even in our private lives, we would keep it secured, because a lot of times cybersecurity incidents happen as a result of human error. So this is where I'll end my small intro into cybersecurity. And if there are no questions, then we can continue with this particular meeting.
What, Thomas? I don't know what to say. I think you went above and beyond. I didn't think you were gonna come through with a lot of information. Thank you so much. I know people have questions, and when it comes to technology, asking questions, I think people feel like, oh, there's a stupid question. You don't want to ask, and look bad, but there's nothing like a stupid question. Every question is very important. If you can ask right now, you can reach out to us, and we will, we will sit you down, find the best solution to your, business, because we have very good, um, people that can understand their industry and be able to help you protect not only your business but also your personal brand. Because like you said, if you are hacked, they can use your information for so many different things that you don't even know, right? I mean, Thomas, you can talk about the how people's images have been destroyed just because they've been hacked, on their Facebook and on their social media. And we are here to help you protect yourself, giving you all the information that you need. And we don't want you to be out there and someone is using. I think there's a there's a story running out there that there's this 419 guys using some South African guys, face to dupe a lot of women, and it's just terrible, and sometimes they can just get into your social media and use it to message people, and just protect yourself. Okay, so protect yourself. That's why we are here. Is there any question that someone, if you have any question that you want us to clarify? Thank you so much again, Thomas. Thomas is part of the Zenovia solutions. We help you not only with AI, but we're going to also help you with cybersecurity readiness, and updates everything that you think your business will need to be secured. We are here for you. We've learned a lot today. We I don't think anyone that came here missed. We had a lot of information, and I hate when I put too much information out there and it's not useful. So we're gonna keep doing this to prepare people on how you can get into AI, how you can integrate AI into your system, how you can use cybersecurity to protect yourself. But Zenovia AI services, what we're trying to do is help people understand the AI tools and the training that they can get out of it, We build chatbot. I think I did a quick demo on how we can, chatbot that we build, questions that you can ask your chatbot. We automate information. So one of the automation tools that we use is N8N. And I want to show you something here. I want to do a quick demo on custom AI. So I built a custom AI agent, and what the custom AI agent is, it goes, I give you a list of tracking businesses in Accra, Ghana. It goes into the web, and scrape the if you guys can see what is down there, it scrapes the internet and give you lists of businesses for leads. Okay, so we can help you get leads, and once you get these leads, you can come to ChatGPT here and say, help me format the leads based on the full name, company, website, URL, and ChatGPT will go ahead and format it the way that it is, scrape all the information that you need, and all you got to do is take these information and start using the leads, emailing them, calling, like this is a good leads that if you need leads for your your business and tracking business. There's also I can show you how to also populate other leads, like let's say you come online and you said site for a URL, it'll look for professionals that has Gmail, Yahoo, Hotmail. Actually, hold on, sorry. I'm using this. Okay, I have to be a little bit specific. So, we can help you get leads. So all these information that here, all these, it goes into Instagram and get all these leads, and all you got to do is copy all these leads here, okay, and go to ChatGPT, pretty much do the same thing, but use the same prompt and tell it to do the same thing, with the prompt that I just populated, and it will just go in and see. It'll get all the information. If it's available, it'll give it to us. If they have a email, it'll give you the email. If it had phone number, it will give you phone number. So these are like, these are some things that you can use for building your business and collecting leads. Okay, so we've built this chat custom lead generation flow that we can use to help you build leads. Okay, so AI, there's so much that you can do with it. Like, you can optimize your business in so many different ways, and it's so scary that we haven't uncovered anything. We haven't uncovered, like even 10% of what we can use AI to do. And Zenovia here, we can pretty much help you create all these optimization for your business and for your personal brand. So that's why we have these workshops. Okay, that's why we have these workshops, and I want to help people. I want to help businesses. I want to train people that can use AI. I don't want to keep anything. We want to help you to understand how AI can not only just build your business. You can build you can build a AI business from scratch. You can build any business, and a SaaS business, software as a service business from scratch, and make millions of dollars. There is this guy that just built one team, one team business, and sold it for $80 million, in 6 months. So there's so much. If you want to understand AI, there's so much that we can help you to do. We can help you understand and build your business. If you don't have a business and you're thinking about building a business, AI can help you build from scratch. AI can be your your CFO, your COO, your technologist. Any you all you got to do is just say, uh, you know, this is the information that I have, and you partner with someone, a company like Zenovia, and we'll help you build those information. So there's so much that we can do. I mean, you've seen it. I think the it's endless what we can offer and the solutions that we can offer. And I'm so excited, and thank you everyone for coming. I wasn't expecting that many people. Um, usually when I do this, when I want to do these these workshops, I'm expecting very, 5, 10 people, um, just to so that we can have a very intimate conversation. But if you feel like you want to reach out to me more and figure out how we can use AI or cybersecurity to protect your business, reach out to me. I work with Thomas. We can find a solution for you, and this is the time. Okay, this is the time for you to exploit businesses and things you can use AI for, and protect your business with cybersecurity. Okay, so anyone has any questions? I feel like it's just Thomas and myself. We've been talking. Anyone has any questions? And if you came late, we recorded it. We just give you a quick. We went through AI solutions for your businesses and your personal brand, and we did a quick demo. And we did a cybersecurity presentation. So if you came late, we did basically what we did, and I I want to keep doing this. So I want feedback. Let me know if it's something that I should keep doing. And we'll keep doing it and make sure that we are helping anyone that needs to use cybersecurity or AI to build their business. Uh, Thank you, Eugene. Yeah, there's so much that we can do. So let me. This is my information. Yeah, you can reach out to me on WhatsApp too, email. Let me know if you have any questions. If you want any questions with Thomas, um, we can definitely work that out for. All right. So it says, my question is, how can we use AI to start our business, and do I need to learn AI prompt engineering in order to start business or start using AI? Okay, that's very good. So one of present what I how to start using AI in your business. Okay, you don't need to be a prompt engineer. Now it helps if you're able to know how to prompt. It's very important. Like, so when I put this prompt out here, okay, it was very specific. Use it in columns, name, company name, website, URL. Like, you can't just tell ChatGPT to do something without giving it more detail. So if you know how to prompt, it's very important. It's good. It gives you exactly what you need, and it spit it out how exactly that I want it. Okay. So prompting is very important. But you don't need to do that. You don't as a business person, you don't want to spend too much time learning things that you might not use. I'm not saying it's not good information. It's not good skills to have. It is very, but where you want to start as a business person is identify all this information, things that you would like to use. You would like AI or cybersecurity to help you. Okay, just identify. That's the first thing that you do, and once you do that, we can help you choose tools to test it, and then we'll train and monitor the results, and then you go from there. So don't if you want to be a prompt engineer, go ahead. It's a good job. right now, I think prompt engineers are making very good, money. Go ahead. But you need, as a business person, you need to identify what it is first before you get into it. So I'm not going to give you a generic answer that do this or this or no. You have to know that first, and we can sit down and talk about it, Eugene. Okay, if you want, if you want, you can just contact me, and we can sit down and talk about it. Is there any other question? Yes, yes, I'm doing. So not well. Thank you for that question. AI in healthcare is my specialty at this moment. I help clinics integrate AI into their workflow. So most clinics, when it comes to marketing and social media, most they don't want to get bothered by it. You're a doctor. You want to learn, learn more about being a doctor than marketing, and that's where AI comes in. We can help you, gather leads. We can help you integrate AI onto your website so that it can collect leads and ask questions. And I'm actually working with 3 clinics right now that not only clinics but also wellness companies that are using AI to help them, not only create content or market it, or they're also using it to, write. What do you call it? Like if there is if we go to a doctor's office and they want to help understand some of these analytics, they're using AI to help them understand some of the patients, some of these patient problems. Now Bill Gates actually came out and say one of the 2 sectors that will be impacted with AI is teachers and doctors. And so, as a doctor or as a clinic owner, you want to definitely be able to integrate AI into your space. It is very, very important. I tell everyone that I meet that as a doctor or as a health consultant, AI is your friend. It summarizes, it takes notes, it automates anything that you want to do. Okay, so yeah, reach out to me, not world, and we can talk more about it. But I will recommend that you use AI to integrate into your healthcare space. Thanks for that question. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Any questions? But it doesn't matter what sector you are. AI can help you. Okay. Even if you are IT developer, I use AI to build websites. Like if you see, there's a ton of websites, or um, I use Lovable to build all these things. Okay, I use Lovable to build. As a developer, I use it to build it, and it's very simple. So even if you are into IT, you're still gonna need AI to help you build. Any questions? Well, thanks so much for reaching out. Um, I I think I get there's a lot of information. I know people are overwhelmed by all this information, and trust me, there's for me when I started my AI career, I thought it was too much, but it's not. You just need to keep practicing and using it, and if reach out to the right people that can help you. And if you have any questions, definitely reach out to me. I would definitely, I'm available to have a one-on-one with you, and then we can go from there. So thank you everyone for coming. If we don't have any more questions, we'll go ahead and end this. And that's my information. Oh, go ahead. Someone has a question. Did, did someone? Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah, if you have any questions, just reach out to me. WhatsApp, anywhere, and we'll find a way to answer you. Thank you everyone that was able to make it. I wasn't sure. I didn't think there was so many people that will come up here. Hey, Francis, go ahead. Francis, you have a question? Okay, maybe it was a mistake, but you taking time from your Saturday to come up here. Thank you so much, and yeah, reach out to me if you have anything. Okay, if you need anything. All right, so we'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Happy weekend. Thank you, everyone. Thanks everyone for coming. Oh, okay, Francis, you have a quick question? Go ahead. Okay, do you want to type it in? Okay, if you want to train a model, yeah, get with me. Contact me. Let's find a way to um, train your model.
America, that's it.
Go ahead, Emmanuel. Okay, Mr. Paul. I will try and edit the recording and send it out. I don't know if I have your email. If you send me an email or if you sign up, I can go ahead and send the recording. So I'm not gonna send it to everyone. If you need it, you just contact me and I'll go ahead and send you privately. Thank you, Pickle. Um, Francis, that fucker. Okay. Okay, Francis, reach out to me. Let's talk about it. Okay. Victoria, your question was, as a business owner, how will I use AI to build customers? Yeah, so that we went through few ways of using AI to build customers, but just reach out to me. There are chatbots you can use. You can use automation, AI agent. I just demonstrated AI agent. Giving us list of transport, tracking businesses and logistics in Accra. So reach out to me, okay? Let's find a way to help you build your business. Um, so that's, let me get my, so you can go to my website and reach out to me, okay? Or my phone number, okay? Or my email. Okay. All right, Victoria, we'll keep in touch. Anyone else has any question? Yeah. Thank you everyone that is came through. I know some people don't want to go. No problem, Mr. Paul. Yeah, we will keep doing this. So we'll send an invite for the next one.